What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I do not own the rights, copyrights to any songs or music that you may hear. Once again, I do not own the rights to any songs or music you may hear. Let me know if you can hear me out there. This is going to be a real quick and short and sweet podcast. We just basically gone over a few things. Power rankings, the gameplay, things like that. I want to know your thoughts. You can either write it in the chat, write it on YouTube, or you can call in 201-922-3503. So, excuse me, what is your thoughts on the gameplay so far? Do y'all like the game? Do y'all dislike the game? Oh, I got to put my bets in for FanDuel. Let me know. Here's my thing. Excuse me. I haven't been in the lab. I haven't been practicing, and I'm stinking up the place, man. I'm like full-blown caca. My timing is off. I should have had so many interceptions this Madden. And I should have had about, seriously, my last game against the Jets, I should have had at least 4 to 5 user interceptions. I believe I have 1. I mean, like, people are really testing my user. They're being very disrespectful. But before I get into all that, it's your boy Gywu, a.k.a. Gywu Shefty, a.k.a. Gywu Mr. Shots Fired. I always shoot my shot because if I don't take my shot, I'll miss 100% of my shots. Now, getting back to what I was saying, people are being real disrespectful, testing my user. That ain't gonna go on too long. Y'all not gonna be. Yo, listen. You know, I had a user tell me that a lot of the teams are somewhat equal. And overall, I do somewhat agree with him because if you know how to play the game, you can get busy. Like this O-line thing, you definitely need an O-line because the blitzes is coming. The blitzes, you have to learn how to block. The blitzes is coming. People blitz heavy. I mean, I've been blitzing since, 1996. But these blitzes that are coming through now, I have never seen nothing like it. These blitzes are coming hot and heavy, and they're not nanos. That's the crazy thing. They're not nanos. They're not like hike and sack. It's you hiking, you taking your 2 to 3 step drop and sacked. So it's not a nano. What I will say is I do see a lot of fake stuff that's happening in the game, whether it's in my game, whether it's in, I'm watching someone stream or whatever. But overall, I like the game. I think it's a much better than the last few years. Last year was decent. And excuse me, guys, my allergies are acting up as always. They need to call me the sinus kid or something because my allergies and sinuses always acting up bad. But I'm looking at these top performers, and I'm looking at Trevor Lawrence, Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray. Kenneth Walker, Saquon Barkley, Devon Achane, T. Higgins, Brian Thomas Jr., Marvin Harrison Jr. They lighten the place up. But here's my thing. These guys who are winning now, do they really know how to play the game? Or is it that they're winning because nobody knows how to play the game yet? Because this game is more than just building a team and winning. This team is definitely about, of course, grooming your players. But it's also about grooming your coaches, building your coaches. Not culture. Of course, you're going to try to build your team's culture, but your coaches. And even have a coach for, what is it called? A coach that's a trainer coach as far as your health issues, recovery time, your wear and tear. It's so cool how they did these different things. You have your offensive coordinator, you have your defensive coordinator, you have your head coach. In this game, those things matter. Whether you believe me or not, they matter. Also, this is more so for the Buffalo Bills. He had DM'd me about the injuries on his team. And it didn't dawn on me at the time when I replied to him. But it also goes with the wear and tear. So, Buffalo, this is for you, brother. Learn how to do substitutions. Because if you don't, your players will get hurt quite often. So, like I said, this is going to be a real quick podcast. Let me know your thoughts on the gameplay. So when we do the next one, which should be week 7 or 8, it's a much better and longer podcast. By then, maybe the Madden companion app will be up. I have more stats. But as far as the power rankings, coming in number 10, we have the Chiefs. Number 9, we have the Eagles. I play the Eagles. Hopefully, he's ready to take this L. I still haven't figured this game out, man. And it's like I'm in every game. I don't know what's going on. I played the Jets yesterday. He kicked the ball off to me the first kickoff of the game. Fumble, boom. He ran it back. And I'm in the game the whole game. But I couldn't get over that hump of that last touchdown I gave up. That first touchdown, I should say. But I ended up losing that game. I'm 0-3. I gave out a couple of forced wins because my work schedule is a little bit different. I don't know. It's like when the wintertime comes, the city of New York, they with these schedules they give us, man, be crazy sometimes. But I'm going to figure it out. At number 8, we got the Falcons. Right now, the Falcons is leading the division. I really believe that I will be winning this division right now. I'm not. And if I wasn't winning, I thought the Saints would be winning the division. But guess what? We're both stinking up the place. He does have one win, but the Saints, you're basura! Horrible! Garbage! Mr. Farrell, just want to give you a shout out. How's your day going? Number 7, we got the Vikings. Number 6, we have the Jets. 5, we have the Packers. Now, oh, yes, there he is. There he is. I shot him out. He steps in the building. You're stinking up the place. What's your excuse? I work from 6 in the morning. I start at 6 in the morning. It's not getting up at 6. I start at 6. I'm up at 4 a.m. because I have a dog to walk. I don't get off until 9 o'clock. So what's your excuse? Huh? Do you work those hours? Do you work from 6 to 9? You know how many hours that is? That's 15 hours a day, bro. Nothing wrong with that team. Nothing. Your Basuda horrible garbage. Shots fired. Yeah, I know you're coming for me now. I want all the smoke. That's what I'm talking about. He say he's not losing no more this season, folks. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, hopefully I get to that point too. I got to figure the game out. So I can't say that. I can't say that. It's like what I have learned, and I gotta get off. I gotta get off soon. I got a few minutes. I gotta put my parlays in. Real talk, real talk. Otherwise, we could have a pause for the cause. But what I've noticed, and I really like, I don't know if you guys notice it. Let me know if you guys notice this also. The characteristics, the traits of these players are like really in the game. I was playing the Jets yesterday, and Baker I had a wide open Mike Evans on a post. I'm throwing the ball deep, and Baker decides to throw the ball to the left and overthrow him, and it was interception. I'm like, yo, the guy was wide. It was nobody by him for like 5 yards. You threw the ball behind him and to the left. And we all know when Baker Mayfield get excited, this is what he does. That's why they be telling him to calm down. But he also has heart. I scrambled for a couple of plays when the game was on the line too, and he didn't fumble that ball. So, the characteristics are real in the game. I'm feeling that feature. Hopefully when they update it, they don't take that out because that's a pretty cool feature, and we all need to learn to adjust to our team's play and how they play. So hopefully they don't take that out. Let me know your thoughts on that. I do want them to adjust the game where running is more formidable. I don't want it to be easy, like, was it last Madden or the Madden before that, where you could just run all day? No, I think it was last Madden or the last 2 Maddens. I don't want it like that, no, because, like, I'm a runner. People like Bots is a runner. The Giants, Pete, he's a runner. But I don't want it to be OP. I want it to be balanced. Like, if you pick the right hole and they're in the wrong defense and you got the right play going, get your 5, 10, 15 yards. But I don't want it to where people pick and stretch and the line is just blocking everybody. I mean, pancaking them, and now they running for 20, 30, 40 yards, even touchdowns. No. But the run game is much harder. I see a lot more people passing. I see a lot more people doing gimmicky plays. But it is what it is. It's season 1. And guess what? By season 3, all these people that's winning, for the most part, most of the people that's winning in season 1 won't be winning in seasons 2 and 3. I can guarantee it. When I see people like, let's see. Okay. Like, I'm not taking nothing away from nobody. I'm not taking nothing away from nobody. But I call it how I see it. I'm not used to the Cowboys. He was in the league before. Last Madden. Maybe this is his Madden. I don't know. But I'm about to shoot my shot, because if I don't shoot my shot, I'm going to miss my shot. So Cowboys, I'm calling you out. I don't know how you 3-0. I looked up his stats. My man Dak Prescott has an 83% completion record with 10 touchdowns and no interceptions for 832 yards this season. That's unheard of. Come on now. Come on now. And I'm just saying, 83%. Like, I didn't have no interceptions before last game, and I had two. I get it with the interception thing. You can ball out without throwing interceptions. But 10 touchdowns, no interceptions, and an 83% completion record. I want to see how long this is going to hold up. You know, I'm just saying. Coming in at number 4, we got the Steelers. Coming in number 3, we got the Cowboys. You can't deny the man. The man is 3-0. I can't say, no, I'm not going to put him on the power rankings list as one of the strongest teams. He's 3-0 with an 83% completion record. You know, you got to call a spade when a spade is a spade, and you got you get what I'm saying. I'm just saying, how is this going down like this, man? You know, I look at the Cards. First of all, let's see what's his record. What's the Cards record? Oh, the Cards is 1-3. Oh, shout out to Black Ghost. Black Ghost put a whipping on the Cards, man. Shout out to Black Ghost. That's my dude, man. He's a true Panther fan. And he rides or die with his Panthers no matter what. He's like me with the Bucks, although sometimes I have to give them up. Even though I don't want to give them up. I give them up to try to be fair. Shout out to Twan, man. I don't know. Twan is so mad at me. Twan didn't even come back to the league, man. He has, shout out to him. Hopefully everything is well with him, man. He wanted to be a commissioner. He's a commissioner in another league I was in. Shout out to Twan, man. Hopefully everything works out for him. But getting back to what I was saying, shout out to Black Ghost, man. Black Ghost ride or die with the Panthers, man. And Black Ghost, he's a workaholic like me, and sometimes he's not able to get on the game, so he gives out a lot of forced wins when he don't pussyfoot around. He don't BS. He'll tell you I can't play, take the win. But when he beat, at one point he was blowing the Cards out. Here's my thing. He didn't know how to close. If he would have knew how to close the game, he would have had that blowout. He only won by. I struggle against you, Easy. Stop your nonsense. Stop your shenanigans. You ain't no bum. You're a baller. You're a straight baller. But coming in at number 2, we got Ben and those Bengals. Ben says he's coming back for his crown. Let's see if that's true, fellas. Is Ben really coming back for his throne? Is he still a king? Or is he just a prince wanting to be a king? A king who has gotten knocked off his throne. Is he ever going to recover? Coming in number 1, we got the reigning Super Bowl champ from last Madden. We got those Niners. Listen, guys, that's your power rankings. If you want to move up, you got to win more games. If you want to make the list, you got to win more games. It's plain and simple. But let me digress real quick. I need Easy. He's the Steelers, folks. I need Easy to come back to the commissioner chat. I need Easy to be a commissioner. We had a little turmoil in the commissioner chat from some stuff that Ben put out there. Ben was off his rocker, but I've had a word with him, and I think everything should be good now. So Easy, we need you to come back home, man. We definitely need you to come back home, Easy. But I'm going to shut it down for now, fellas. That's going to be the podcast. I got to put these parlays in. Y'all forgive me. The next podcast, will be either week 7 or 8. I'm going to try to do it every 4 weeks. Hopefully the Madden companion app will be out. I have more stats for y'all. But yo, you know I gotta live my lifestyle, baby. Put these parlays in, yo. Holla at your boy. It's your boy Gywu. We out of here.
Did a lot, just live this here lifestyle.